So here's a rundown of some care tips. The plant prefers indirect light but will tolerate low light, and it can also handle bright filtered sunlight, so it's very versatile. Watering, like I said, every 2 to 3 weeks. Let the soil dry out completely between waterings. In winter, water even less. Avoid overwatering because this actually will kill the snake plant. The best type of soil is to use well-drained potting mix, such as cactus or succulent soil. That's ideal. Ensure the pot has drain holes that drains into the secondary pot, which I'm going to do. Temperature, it loves temperatures between 15 and 29 degrees. Avoid drafts and cold spots of 10 degrees or below. Sometimes the dead plants just pull away, like so. Dead leaves, sorry. Feed with diluted general houseplant fertilizer every 2 to 3 months, during the spring and summer. Pruning and repotting, remove dead leaves as you can see I'm doing here, and repot every 2 to 3 years when the roots start bulging. So I've decided to change pots because that pot was a little bit big, maybe in a couple of years time, so I've gone for this one, which actually still fits in my fancy pot. So here we go. And as a bonus, NASA rated it as one of the top air purifying plants. It also absorbs toxins like formaldehyde and benzene. So I guess they used it in the studio set when they filmed the moon landing. Some roots stuck a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so look at the roots. It's ready for coming out. I'm just using some house plant repotting mix. Some more down the sides. They're one of the easiest plants to keep in the home. They're great air purifiers, and they're pretty tolerant to most lighting situations. They can either be in full sunlight, partial sunlight, in the shade. They're not fussy really, which is good. You don't have to worry about them too much. They're a kind of stunning upright plant, and they give any room a nice decorative feature. There we go. That way. So this is my repotted Sansevieria or snake plant. You can actually gently wipe the leaves with a damp sponge and build up of any dust. So this plant thrives in a temperature range between 15 and 29 degrees. Avoid putting it in any sort of spots where it's going to get a chilly draft that's below 10 degrees because that will harm it. It doesn't require much sort of liquid fertilizer. You could use something like a Bio-D for succulents. It'll plants. It will tolerate that. But yeah, it's a nice looking plant. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you enjoy what's next. Is just a bit of relaxation of bird sounds and some lovely springtime blossom. So enjoy the video and like and subscribe as well. Take care now. Bye bye.